involving VPS students and surrounding areas. Good morning and welcome to This Week. I'm Niles Cowan.
And I'm Nishan Howard. Winter sports are gearing up for and starting their seasons. Touching on that later.
But first, ice activity has been heavily increasing around the Vancouver School District. CR News correspondent Ember Roan tells us more. Ember?
Yeah, Niles. Over the past few months, ice activity near the VPS school districts has increased. Some students and parents have expressed concern in regards to the safety of our schools.
Here at Columbia River, we want our families to know that they're safe, that they are loved, that they are wanted here, they are a part of our community just as much as anybody else, and that we do have measurements in place to keep our students safe. We have a locked campus, and we don't allow people on campus that aren't here with the best intentions of our students.
The school district says that they will not be allowing any ICE agents into our schools. The district policy stands by the safety of every student, and if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to ECHO or your counselor in the counseling center. You can also reach out to Principal Mead at darby.mead@vanisd.org. Nishan?
Thank you, Ember. We'd also like to mention that certain staff are willing to get any groceries for families in direct risk of ice activity. Recently, the National Natus Emmy Awards were held to recognize students for their work in student-made media. Natus is an organization that promotes creative and technical achievements within the television industry. During this year's National Student Awards, we here at CRTV have won our first National Emmy in the magazine category for the Rapids Report, Bridging the Divide. We'd like to congratulate graduate Talon Collins and the CRTV crew for the award.
IB Juniors just did an amazing job on their Gettysburg Address Day, an annual project dedicated to honoring the famous speech made at Gettysburg. Students created posters, made food from scratch, and delivered speeches as historical figures such as President Abraham Lincoln.
This past Tuesday and Wednesday, Sophomore Focus Week took place in the Black Box. During this time, all 10th grade students participate in career path lessons and various activities required for graduation. This time is especially important for sophomores because it can be a time for students to decide if they are interested in programs to jumpstart their career or college education.
And seniors, you can now purchase a recognition ad in the yearbook to showcase your achievements and journey through high school. You can buy a quarter of a page for $35, half a page for $71, or a full page ad for $100. All orders must be placed by January 15th, and photos must be submitted by February 16th. If you are interested, check your email for a message from Ms. Andone for instructions.
Rapids Spirit Week is next week to celebrate the upcoming winter formal. Monday's Pajama Day, Tuesday's Ski Out, Wednesday's Festive Sweater Day, Thursday's Flannel versus Puffer Jacket, and Friday is Color Wart with freshmen wearing green, sophomores in red, juniors wearing white, and seniors in blue. Tickets for the dance are available at the business office for $10 with ASB and $15 without, with the last day to buy being next Friday.
Turning to sports, the winter season is in full swing with both boys and girls wrestling having their first meet yesterday versus Ridgefield. The meet was competitive throughout for both boys and girls, with multiple river wrestlers getting wins in their respective matches. In the end, however, Ridgefield unfortunately took the win against both the boys and the girls. Both teams now play Hudson's Bay next Tuesday. Best of luck.
Also in winter sports news, both boys and girls basketball both begin their seasons soon. CR Sports senior correspondent Kennedy Dowse gives a preview for their seasons. Kennedy?
That's right, Nishan. The Columbia River basketball season is just about set to go as the Rapids go through a few last finishing touches in preparation. Coach Ganter shares his thoughts and keys to River success.
Yeah, I think the key with this year was going to be unselfishness, playing together. We have a good chemistry of guys who have played together for a long time. And with that group that has seen Yakima in the last couple of years, I think that they will make that what we want to do. And that's one of their goals. And that being said, we have to keep working as a team and keep working hard.
Last year, the Columbia River boys basketball program had an incredible season, finishing in 4th place in the state tournament. We'll see if that could continue into this season. As for the girls, they had similar success, finishing with a loss in the 3rd round of the state tournament. They are looking to go even further this year. There are high expectations for the Columbia River basketball program this year. Back to you, Niles.
Good luck basketball and wrestling at future meets. That is the news for this week. I'm Niles Cowan.
And I'm Nishan Howard. We'd also like to congratulate Knowledge Bowl on their first place finishes in their first 2 competitions of the year. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.